So guys, we can start the session now. So people are getting joining so every time, so we can can't wait a lot of time. So we can start the session now. Guys, my voice is audible. Is clear or so if you can say the problem is only I can solve the issues from my side. Is my background voice is too high or it is okay to know? Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. So we can wait for five minutes so that yeah, all the guys can join the meet. Hello. Yeah, you can ask about GPK Kumar. Hello, hello. Right, we can make this session very interactive. So if you are very interactive, means we can share many things. So even I am new to you, I'm new to me. So because if we share anything, means only we can exchange our knowledge very well. Yeah. So you can turn on your mic and you can ask anything. So we can before starting this one, you can ask anything. First of all, good evening, guys. So this is the second free workshop conducting from my side. Actually, the topic is very new to everyone, and even I am studying about the AP testing nowadays because the API is growing more and more, and a lot of bank application and healthcare and finance. So a lot of many things are only going on the API. So I'm also the beginner one. I now only completed the college as a like BCSE, and so I completed my college. Like it's been a 1 week. It's been a week I completed the college, and now doing in my free time bug bounty and making some good videos in YouTube and maintaining the LinkedIn. So actually, I'm not the pro or anything, but I'm the only one keep learning. Like cybersecurity is a big thing, so we need to update ourselves daily. And you guys know how cybersecurity is going on and all the things. So let's be very interactive. So today's session will be very interactive. If you guys very interactive means I will be share much more things than you, and I can also learn many things from you guys. So let's make session very interactive. So if you are very silent means so this class is very boring or some kind of thing will happen. So that's why guys, stay very interactive with me and we can learn many things while interaction. So bug bounty or like learning is only by the collaboration and interaction. So it is not kind of uh, any way we can learn with like in open source documents or anything. So while collaboration we can learn more and more. So can stay interacting with you and many other recipes. So there are a lot more people are doing very good in bug bounty and so like you can say so still many numbers are not joined this session. I don't know why because the time is 6:11 now. So okay, Vishal Kumar, yes, bro, you can ask. So you can turn on your mic and you can ask. Nobody will ask. Nobody will question you. So you are asking a lot. So because all are here to learn new things about the API. Hello. Or just ask in the comment section. I can see what you are doubt and then we can clear other. Yeah, bro. We can see the OWASP top 10 API security and we can solve the live lab so that you can learn the hands-on experience how the API and so what's the difference between we can see how the difference between website testing and the API. Hello. What for APA? Today, uh, yeah, we can see before seeing that, so we can have the beginner session because many members are asking about. We can go with the very beginning of damn available APA. So for another day, we can plan. We can plan with WordPress. So no, no, don't worry. Our next workshop, we can get the WordPress and we can start typing the APA. So yeah, we can start now. So from our agenda about me, first is about me, and I can share. So me as a skilled cybersecurity enthusiast, and actually I have 2 years plus experience in this field cybersecurity. Actually, I started learning in my first year. Actually, in my first year, I started thinking about so the cybersecurity is good for a career or we have many doubts as a student. We have many and many more doubts about this field, and as a fresher, how we can land into a job and more questions. After seeing this field, so as every day I'm started learning and started exploring new things and started sharing knowledge with many hunters. So this is where that's going on, and I reported many vulnerabilities to the organization like NASA, UNESCO, and Indian government, and many of the companies I can't able to disclose sometimes. So that these things happen. Particular Hall of Fame is like a minimum, and I have many more Hall of Fame now. So and achievements is the same thing. Like Hall of Fame is in the achievement, but many more companies are not giving the Hall of Fame and all. Only just the thanks or appreciation message they are giving nowadays. So and I got bounties actually. So depends on program and the target. So they will pay like as a appreciation. So payment of like the token of appreciation they will pay low to high bounties. So depends on their company's law. Okay. So this is the achievement. And skills is normal. The website contains listing and I have very interested to learn the IoT. So I developed some many small projects about the IoT in my college, like second or third year about. So it is very interesting thing. So you guys are ready to learn this IoT. So because the future is depends on IoT and AI and all. So if you are interested, you can start learning IoT. And there is also IoT. Like for IoT, there is also cybersecurity. So because there is an internet, so if it is connected everywhere, so there will be a testing and all the things are going on. And I would like to play the CTF slot. And if possible, can you record? Yeah, bro, the session is recording. So it's already recording. Okay. So, and I also like the CTF now. So, in the starting stages, I try to go with the Triacme and Pico CTF. Pico CTF, I solved the web exploitation. Like the web exploitation, I got 7,000 points. And as a beginner, if you are going to learn CTF means Pico CTF is a good platform. You can go and learn more things in Pico CTF and API. So, API, I started learning like actually, I'm learning in the recent 1 month, so I'm not pro in AP and all. Actually, you guys, I am learning with you guys. So, uh, yeah, yeah. Actually, this video will be uploaded in YouTube. Don't worry, guys. You can slowly you can play the video and you can see. So it is recording live. Don't worry about it. And this is all my skills. And I know Python, Python programming, and all the basics now like C, Java, and not like the pro. And I know how the code is going and all, and the flow and all. So this of my skills. And certification is like I completed the basic certification in Udemy, not with the pro and all. It's a free certification. And I completed the cybersecurity professional Coursera. In Google, I completed this certification. Actually, it is a very valid one, and it is a free one. So now it is paid. When I studied, it is a free one. Now it is they are asking 1,500 of this. I don't know why. When I enrolled it, it is completely free. So when I just started this. And the Cisco Network Essential, it is given by my college. So it is a non-balloon scheme. I completed this one. And IBM Cybersecurity Fundamentals is like it is the same thing. My college offered this course and to study the cybersecurity. So that's why. And certified C programming from Programming Hub. How the basics and basic programming step learned from this. This is all my certification. And I not completed the CH and OSCP and all because it is very costly. And I'm trying to complete as of in 1 year or next year. I'm going to complete the CH certificate because certification is not if certification is done means it is a good thing. If not means also you can develop your skills. So certification don't give the person is good or bad. So always certification is extra add-on feature you can post in your resume. So I'm not going to say certification is not valid because it is all extra features. For all the certs, you can make this. Uh, so actually, so there are many things. So if you're landing into web application security means there is also a web application security certificate provided by IC Council. So there are many certifications, so you can go through it. And this is the project I have done in my recent as a final project. So mobile theft detection system. Actually, there are many the detection system. Actually, the AMA security is also one of the mobile theft detection system. Actually, I modified the new feature. Actually, this is I don't share now. So I will share any other session how the project works. Actually, I can make the video how our project is working on and how it takes a thief of the photo and how it can be sent to the trusted mail. So it is a very long process. So I can explain it later. So on the social media, like in LinkedIn, I have the 5.9K followers. Actually, I'm keep posting the many contents. Actually, I'm posting many new things. Actually, I don't know I'm doing right or wrong, but whatever I'm learning, I will keep posting in LinkedIn. Lot. Actually, as of I'm a college student. So actually, now only completed my college recent 1 or 2 weeks. So I would like to keep posting the new contents in my LinkedIn, and so many people are giving the good response. Actually, bro, you are doing good, and so many people are asking doubts, and even I am asking many people's doubts. LinkedIn is a good platform to share your knowledge, and so LinkedIn is the right one. Actually, when you are started learning a new thing means, so LinkedIn will help you a lot. So actually, um, LinkedIn gave me the first bounty, and LinkedIn helped me to get many good connections. So you can go with LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is good platform. And actually, the YouTube channel, it is a YouTube channel for me. The first channel got banned. So this is 3 months ago, I think so. So I started making the video with voiceover. So I don't know why it banned me and all. Actually, I make the videos about the track me and the box how the lab is going to solve. Actually, very basic videos I make it, but why they banned, I don't know what it now. So then I started stopping the voiceover and giving like the song and the text format. So actually, I'm going to change this, and year after all the sessions will be English. So don't worry about it. Year after we can make the session full of the voiceover, and so we can make the session like the free workshop. Every month we can connect the free workshop so that you guys can also learn, and I'm to learn many new things from you. So this is all going to happen. So this is about me, guys. So this is all the common steps about me, and these are all the things. Okay. And next we are going to see how bug bounty nowadays. So actually, this is the very common question nowadays. All the youngsters and employees are asking how the bug bounty is working, and guys, you can interact me so that I can explain you. So if you are very pressure means also you can ask with me. So how the bug bounty is nowadays and how you are feeling to get the first bounty, or you can share your experience also. How you got the bounty, or if you are very pressure means also no problem. You can try to speak so that I can exchange many more new things with you guys, and I to learn the things. So anyone is going to speak with me? Anyone, guys? If you started speaking means I will make this a very I'm very active. That's why I'm asking. Anyone, like, no, I'm completely, no problem, bro. You are completely, you can ask him, you can turn on your mic and you can ask, bro. No one is going to ask you. So why you are asking this one? Because many people have the doubt how to get started in bug bounty and all. So, okay, I can say this. Okay. So, guys, when I started learning this bug bounty, actually, I started this bug bounty concept very few months. Like, I started this concept nearly this 4 to 6 months. So bug bounty is also very new to me. Actually, in 4 to 5 months, you are going to master in this means it is a very big task. Uh, so while you're doing bug bounty, you need to know the three basic things now. Actually, the companies will ask for the impact. So if you are reporting the single bug means, so the triager will ask what is the impact. If you are ready to answer the impact, the correct impact means they will accept the issue and they will give the bounty. This is the correct thing. Nobody is going to say. So actually, and if I say if I reporting this excess, the excess is very common bug, but nowadays it is very hard to find this excess because the modern cloudflare, modern firewall techniques are blocking this excess. If you are able to bypass this thing, means you will get the question or they will give the bounty end. So it is all going to happen. Actually, the bug bounty is all about the how you are able to find the valid vulnerability. This is the common thing, and I will say the roadmap. So if you are beginner means how to land into it, and what are the steps you need to do, and how to upgrade yourself, and how to collab with others. So I will start one by one. So to learn bug bounty. So there are many lot of resources. So I will suggest some of the resources. Actually, it is helping you to get the first bounty. Actually, this repository is very good for beginners. You can learn your hunting through this repository. See, there are many more good topics and many more content is available. So you can see. I am taking the account takeover session. See, there are many useful. So there is a title and how you can find this. See, so there are many bugs available in this repository. You can see and you can follow this. And there is like another repository. Actually, uh, I can't remember that. One second. Um, wait, 1 second, guys. I will take that resource. Reference. Yes. So this is one of the repository. There will be the good uh, resources are available. Yes, this one. So I will share these resources in this meet. You can also get into it. Actually, there are many more things. First, you need to learn the vulnerability first of all. Don't focus on the bounty and all. Actually, if you are doing very good means bounty will automatically get into your hand. Actually, they don't worry about bounty and all. Actually, if you are doing very good thing means the bounty will immediately get into your hand. So these two repositories very good. You can start learning this. And 1 second. So this one and this is the thing. And there is another good resources you can get started. Okay, okay, it is okay. Actually, these two repositories very good for beginners. And I will share one more to you guys. And this is the dbdata.io. Actually, in this website, you can see the current programs. So as a researcher or something, so you are doing. So you don't know about like so. I think many of them know about this dbdata.io. If anyone don't know means no, not a problem. You can start learning through now. So you can see the very fresh targets in this domain. Actually, it is very good. So you can also keep go through it, the website. So this is very good. See, there is some recent program in Buckroad 13.5. Actually, it is very late, but so see these are very new fresh targets are going on. So you can start it. See, this is about API. Actually, I am working on this target and I found something and I keep working on how to increase the impact now. Actually, so this is going to happen. So from the next workshop, we can go with the live target now. Now we can pick the target and now we can go with the live. Actually, I like the live session. So that we can go with very interactive now. So I make them very live target, like how to hunt on FBAC and how to go the process and how to approach the recon way or manual hunting. So these are all the videos, guys. If you are new to my channel, means you can go through the video. If you have any doubts, means you can ask in the comments or you can directly ping me in LinkedIn. Actually, in LinkedIn, see many of the members are asking, and I am trying to reply all the buddies. So, because all are very new to this domain and I am learning from the So many people are asking the new doubts every day. So that I can improve our knowledge, and this is very good. So when you are solving the doubts, and you can remember the thing, and also you can learn the new things from them, because their doubts will be very different. So what the bug is, bro? So they are asking different doubts. So and so there are many people. So you can actually this is the target, bro. You can go to this and you can start and this is also very good. And I have one more thing to share you. And so you know about this premium, I think so. So you can read the paid medium content in this website. So this premium is also very good. Last Sec, yeah, bro. Last Sec is also good because I am learning many things from Last Sec. So he's a master and he's a pro from it. So Last Sec is very good YouTuber and he is making the good videos. So I am not a pro and all. Actually, I am learning many things from other guys and other YouTubers. I'm not say I'm like the pro and all. Actually, all the content creators are very good. They are following many other different steps. So actually, if you are hunter means you also learn all the other methodologies. How the buddies are taking the steps now. So I follow one of the steps, and another researchers follow the different steps. So everyone has a unique way. So they are going to means I follow. First of all, I go to manual and start doing with buffers, and I go to the automation tool. So that is a thing. So somebody go with recon, and after that they will land into. So there are many methodologies and steps they are following. So we will go deeper when we are talking about a single topic, about the automation or manual. So I think medium is also useful. Medium, yeah, bro. That's why I'm saying medium is useful. This freedom is to access the free content. So some of the blogs are like paid content, members only content. You can see that content in free. So you don't need to pay anything. So when you are beginner, I don't know this about this. Medium, I don't know. Actually, I learned this nearly like 4 months ago. I learned about this medium. So actually, I don't know how to see as a free and all. So this is very good. You can paste that link and you can read the blog as free. This video will help you. And after that, there is one more domain actually created. I think so. I can't remember that. So there will be a good content. Actually create something like that. Mm, Actually, if I remember, means I will check. Yeah, bro. Infosec, and there is one more domain actually. Uh, There is one more target. Okay. Yeah, Infosec write-up right now. And there is also one more. Yeah, Infosec write-up is also like it's all same like medium. So you can read the new things. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Nayam he is a great YouTuber and I'm the biggest fan of the Nayam Sek. Actually, his content is also very good and you can also guys learn many things in Nayam Sek. And so start
36 days. 30.
we can start learning through this channel. It is also very good and so there are many YouTube contents and many content creators are doing the job very good, and there is also a Discord community or many things you can learn into it. So for beginners, you start learning the bugs, and so you can master any one of the bugs. Like if you are only, I'm saying the bug bounty concept, not about the pen testing work. So if you are going into the career or job at itself means you need to master all the bugs. So if you are doing the bug bounty as part time or something like that means if you are learning the single bug. If I'm learning RC means you need to only focus on RC bug and you need to master it. So that is the reason many of the hunters are getting the bounty every day, like a streak or something like that. So if you are master in one of the bug means you will get bounty regularly. So if your career is based on pen testing means you need to learn all the bugs, not only the single bug. So as a company's perspective, so there are many websites and targets are going on. So that you need to learn all the vulnerabilities, website, and If you are only landing into website testing means you need to master the website, and if you are landing into application security means you need to master website, Android and iOS dot. So these are all going to happen. So this is all about the basic stuff now. So there are many good YouTubers. You can see Lawsec and then Hamsec, and there are many more things. Actually, in that last session, I can share some of the YouTubers. Like in that Telegram, I can share. At the end, I can share all the YouTubers and where you can learn the many things. I will share at the end. So we can go to the next thing. Okay. So intro to API. Actually, uh, while I'm started this name, the API means like I started omitting first of all while learning the website. So I'm only focusing on website and how the work often is going on and learning every bug like the P4, P3, P2, P1, and then started doing all the things. And later on, I'm realized so I'm only getting the low and low bounty. So why, if I have the impactful companies also, they will give the low bounty. I don't know how the companies are doing that lot. For SQL injection, they paid me $50. I don't know. For SQL, how they are paying me $50. So depends on company and depends on their like nowadays the bug bounties are like spamming you something happening. So they are saying duplicate and they are not giving any proof. This is the receipt that they are giving the bounty and these things all will happen. So you should always keep learning, keep doing the things. So definitely will get the bounty guys. So definitely you can learn new things and you can do many. So the API testing is not very hard to crack enough. Actually, it is like similar to website. Okay, it is very similar to website. You can learn. Okay, okay. This is the API top 10 vulnerabilities according to 2023. Okay, so first year vulnerability is broken object level authorization. Actually, this is the same thing in website. We are learning as access control vulnerabilities. Access control means the broken access control like IDOR or a privilege escalation. So the bug name is different, but the vulnerability is same. The same thing we are going to do. Actually, only the similar things are going to change. Not all the things is going to change. Only the small, minute things. So only the endpoint. There is a API slash V1 and all. So while you are doing is like normal. So this is the very similar thing. So broken authentication. So you can see this broken authentication website also. See authentication vulnerabilities like OAuth configuration, vulnerability attacks. So only simple changes is going to happen. And broken object property level authorization. So this is like Moss assignment. We are going to assign a variable. Uh, we are going to manipulate it. So as an example for this, for Moss assignment. So um, we can assume any single example like uh, we can say the scorecard, and there is like the members like student A and the student B, like that student A, student like the scorecard will be updated by the management team or any staff. So we don't have permission to update our scorecard like something like that. You can assume it is a very simple example. I'm not going to deep on it actually. I'm saying what is what. So what is mass assignment and we can exploit this now. So this small exploit scenario, how we can do this in real life. Okay. So this is the scorecard and this is the like the variable parameter. It is scorecard. This is the parameter and there is a student A user and student B. Okay. So um, as a student A, we can do like user A can access their user A profile settings and you can access up to the user A side. So user B as don't have permission to see the user A and user A as don't have permission to see the user B. So if you can able to see the user B means there is a issue. There is a issue. This is the first issue. So broken object level authorization. So you don't have permission to see that account or if you can able to do that means there will be a more and more issues. So we can see the data. We can see what is Moss assignment. Okay. So in user age dashboard, we can see like some subjects, like there are five subjects. You can know the basic law, some English, math, science, and the common daily five subjects. So as student B, the same thing, five subjects is going to have, and the common thing. And the scorecard and result will be updated by the management. So what if we can update by ourselves? So if we are adding the JSON, like the JSON, assume that, so we are adding this scorecard by ourselves, we are updating. Okay. So I'm simply adding this score and I'm sending this request while it is successful and I can able to change myself means it is a vulnerability. So this is the master statement. So actually I am given the very simple example. So we can able to assign by ourselves. Actually, this is a master statement vulnerability. Okay. So we are going to see the live example. Don't worry about it. If you don't understand means also no problem because we are going to see the live example so that you can learn. Okay. So very similar things are going to change. See, and see the resource consumption. So on the website we are going to see the race condition file upload. So this is the same things are going to in API. So only the similar things are going to change. So not the big change, but if you are directly going into API means you are going to struggle a lot. First, you need to learn website, and after that you can learn the API things. Okay. So this is the very efficient way to learn the API system. Okay. So before learning the website, you directly land on API means you will struggle a lot. And this is not the preferable thing. But you can learn the website bugs first of all, and you can master the things like what is this, and how authentication, and the common things you can learn. After that, you can go into API, and after that Android, and after that iOS. So you can keep learning. So, and there is also a SSRF. SSRF is very common, like all the things on Android and many. If you are going to different things, SSRF is a common thing you will see. SSRF, SQL injection, and injection based issues are common to all the pen testing works. So you can see all the and the security misconfiguration. There will be some set of very misconfiguration related to uh, it is very minute bug, but it is going to impact a lot. So see, there's a cost and information disclosure bugs, HTTP host injection attacks, and the request material. So improper inventory management means uh, so this is like uh, the vulnerable container or something like that. Uh, so the container itself is very weak or low means we can able to attack easily. And these two vulnerabilities we are going to see alive. So then only you can understand what is this and how we can attack this in real scenario. Actually, this is the very common difference actually in compared to website and API. Actually, there is no any major difference. This is the difference. Actually, I learned these things. Okay. Okay. So next thing we are going to see and vulnerable lab setup. So we are going to start live so that you can guys keep learning and if you have any doubts, mean we can go through on the last session. We can go through it. So first we can start that lab. Okay. Actually, this lab is available in GitHub. You can also get it. Damn vulnerable API. Vulnerable. So this is the one. I will share the link. You can also go through. Actually, there are many vulnerable labs you can learn, but learn any lab with a good. So try to solve the lab with different perspectives. Like in YouTube and Medium, there is one set of way to solve the lab. So you can think different methodologies how we can able to solve this lab by different methodologies. Like we can try ourselves differently and we can make the role of admin by ourselves and we can do lot and lot more things. So while you are spending time on it, so when learning, you can spend time on one thing. So you can spend more time on this means you can learn many things. So if you are thinking it is a vulnerable API and it is all going to be like inbuilt insecure and all. So this is the one you need to master it because you can type different payloads, different GraphQL injection, different NoSQL commands, and different payloads. You can see if it is vulnerable means it is going to react. If it is not vulnerable means it is not going to do anything. And so you can try different things. Okay, so you can try different and different things. So lab setup is very easy. First, you need to clone this repository, and so you need a Docker. You need a Docker to deploy the app. Okay. So very basic commands. First, you need to download Git and go to the repository, go to the directory, and you need to do those small commands. That's it. So see, I'm going to my OneDrive desktop and desktop where it is in API pen testing. 1 second. Actually, I forgot where it is. Yeah, it is in API pen testing. V API. Android. Okay. D. It is. Oh, there are two tools. Actually, I went to the wrong repository. D. Is. Yeah. So, so this is the same thing we need to do. After that, we need to paste this command. Docker compose up minus build. So it is going to deploy the lab and you can start hunting on this. That's it. The lab setup is very easy. You can do by yourself. See, it is ready to, uh, that's it. You can create your account and you can start hunting. Yeah. So you can create a temporary account, right? For any username, API, enter. Okay. And we need to sign it. Okay. First I created the account and now I'm going to password. Okay. See? So this is the dashboard. This is the first interface. You can see there are the OAuth top 10 bugs. So, so what we've seen in this screenshot, the same thing we are going to do. See, these are the bugs we are going to cover now. So don't worry about it. If you have doubt, means you can ask me in the end of the session. Because I am also the beginner. I'm not the pro one because I have learned this API nowadays. The recent time I learned this about this API and I solved this lab. Okay. So we are going to see step by step how we are going to solve this lab and we can gain more insightful steps. See, and next you need to configure the Postman. So you need to install the Postman first of all. I mean, in GitHub, there will be given yeah, another desktop. Okay. So you need to clone this, and next you need to download the Postman version. Yeah, here it is. So you need to download this. So in Buckroad, whenever targets are not given this Postman version, we need to manually configure it. So see, I'm recently hunting on this. See, I am manually configuring the thing. Sometimes the website will give the Postman collection. Sometimes they will not giving this Postman collection. They will give this. They will give the intro to the bug, intro to the API, and they will give something. So they will not give all the things anytime. The program is sharing things means uh, so it is partially they will share, partially they will not share. So depends on target. They will share all the things. They will share limited things. So you need to prefer the things. Okay. So you need to download this. I already downloaded and it is on. Okay. I'm just going to import it. Importing is very easy. You can click the import and you need to select files. That's it. It is very easy to set up the lab and see there is a DB API postman.collect postman version collector. You need to open it. That's it. See, it automatically aligns the all the things. See, there is a user endpoint and there are registered login profile, get profile, post profile. and get user, upload profile pic, log out, and there are more endpoints. See, so it is very if the given postman collection means it is very easy to manually analyze it. If they don't given means we need to manually do the thing. See, it is going to take more time, but after that, if you keep hunting means you will definitely get something interesting. Okay, so that's why I like API testing nowadays. Very good. Actually, it will take more time, but it will give more knowledge. So compared to website, it is very interesting one, and you will if you get any vulnerabilities means it is worth of 4 digit or 5 digit bounty because all the API are very crucial things. Okay, okay. So our lab setup is over, and the port is running on 3000 local. It is running in local host. It is in my system. It's running, and the port is 3000. Okay, all the things are done, so we can go with fine. Okay. First of all, you need to go to Postman, and you need to log in first. So you need to log in. So there is a body parameter. You can log in with the credentials. So I can log in with the API enter credentials. Okay, API enter, and if you are not have any credentials means you can register by it. We can register a new account outside the old one. So you can set your default um, temp. Okay, it's very easy. So we can send this request, and before sending that, you need to configure it to the workspace. Okay. So first you need to go to settings and there is a proxy option. So while you are new to when you are directly installed it, that is not defaultly enabled. So you need to enable it first and then only you can set that the code at the start. So when freshly installed interface, there is not it enabled. So you need to enable first and you need to configure this address. Okay. So I need to turn on the burp switch. Then only it will share. If you are very beginner means don't worry guys. So you can keep watching and when you are ready you will realize it. So this is the one. So yeah, it is very easy enough. Okay, don't worry about it. If you have doubts means stay tuned and now last in the last session I will all the okay all the sessions. See the login is successful. Username and password is successful. So now the request is captured by the burp. See, there is a post request is going on and the endpoint is API. So when you are hunting on API, so this is the main thing you need to see. See, this is the API endpoint. This is the API and what is sending? It's a registered uh, request sending and this is the body parameter. See, this is the JSON parameter. It is sending the username and password. Okay. So when you are in testing, you need to analyze each and every parameters and what the request is going on. Okay, this is the post request. So you are doing something. Okay, so you need to send to repeater and you need to analyze it first. So you need to send and see what is going to happen. See, username is already registered. So what if I can update their password accordingly? So there are many things. So you need to try. Okay. So this is the register function. So it is the basic thing. We are not going to do anything, but there is a login thing. We are going to do lot more bugs. Okay. Next, we can see the login endpoint. Okay. So we are going to step by step, not the laptop. Okay. So we are not going this like this one. We are like going the real how the target is null. Like real actually real target like Buckroad. You think it is a real target. So how you are going to add this? Okay. So while randomly solving the lab, we can trace this lab and all. Okay, don't worry about it. We can go with step by step. Okay. So next is the login parameter. See, uh, we registered temp. This is the thing. Just copying and I'm going to paste this and I'm saying, see, this is the authentication exception because it is a valid user and valid username password. So we are seeing the success message. Okay. So now this request is captured by the burp. We can check now. So we can now check the thing. Okay. See. success, authenticated successful, and we have one JWT token. Okay, so you can decode and see. See, this is the temp user, and his admin is set to false. So when you are in testing, you need to analyze each and every request. See, while sending this request, I got gem token, and there is one parameter called is admin is set to false. What if we have changed it to true and we can send this request, and what we are going to happen? So you need to. So while I'm doing bug bounty means I will see. See, when login I got some JW token, and while seeing that there is a is admin parameter and it's set to false. So what if it change to true means what is going to happen? If we can able to see the admin thing means it is going to a big issue. So while on bug bounty, so if you are able to see some admin endpoints means it is a critical vulnerability, you can report and they will immediately patch the issue. See, we got some parameters. Okay, next we can check some attacks. Okay, some authentication based attack. So you can see that image where is one second. I will take that notes. Okay. See, on authentication, we can see authentication vulnerabilities, vulnerability attacks, and the same thing. See, while on website, you can also see the vulnerability token. So the things are same. While on broken authentication, the two things are very similar. See, there is no any difference in all. So that's why I'm saying API is not tough and all. See, the learning is important. How the way you are learning the thing. So you need to compare each and every step. Okay. So while you're learning anything, say API or Android, iOS, you need to compare the things first of all. What is different from this and what is the thing we need to learn about. So, so I know it is a JWT. Okay. So we can check uh, for the authentication attacks. Okay. I recently post a video on this the recent thing, NoSQL injection. Okay. So I don't know many people are seeing this video or not. We'll play this one more time for you guys. Okay. See, for the POC, the bug is similar, but this is the same lab. Okay, same lab, and the same thing is going to see. There is a I made this as admin, and I send the NoSQL injection payload, like not equal to null. So there are many. If you are seeing the JSON login, see when you are seeing the JSON login means you need to try this payload, try this endpoint with the payload. Okay. So I will share at the end of the session. I will share the notes and all. So how the payload. Actually, I taken some resources for you guys for the API pen testing. See, I will share at the end of the session. So there are many more useful things for you guys. See, there are many more steps to bypass the authentication. So it is JSON means you can bypass. When you are seeing the JSON means you can find the payloads. Sometimes, if you are lucky, means you will get the admin panel or you can able to bypass the authentication. Okay. See, I am changing the username to admin and the password is like not equal to none. I'm going to satisfy it is a like a valid one. See, we got the flag. That means we successfully solved the lab of the authentication bypass. So not only the admin, you can check the any other users. See, we have created account of 10 user. Okay, see, successful. You can apply this to any user, not only the admin. You can apply to the owner or manager something. So you are going to do the anything. So why I'm saying the vulnerable application is very good for testing means you can try different payloads. See, I will try this payload. So uh, I can check what is going to happen now. So I'm not given any valid username and password. See, I'm going to default set it to null. So what is going to happen means it is now it is a vulnerable application. It is saying only success and authentication successful. So while on real target, it will show the uh, number one user or random users. So random user like first user in DB, and sometimes it will be a randomly it will get the user and so so you can try the different things. See, there is some reject payload you can check, and I'm only saying the authentication. I'm not going the whole thing. So I'm only saying the authentication point. On authentication, you can try these different things now. See, this is the second payload of admin. So see, successful. So there are lot and lot of payloads. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it will uh, from different targets. I'm saying not only the domain. You need to analyze. So what is accepting and what is not accepting, and there is see if it is exists means true. We are manipulating it. So that if the password is exists means it is going to be true. The value is true means will be sometimes it will be like in MySQL. In MySQL we are saying now like R1 is equal to 1 or some basic payload. I'm saying the basic payload. Something we are going to manipulate it. Okay. See, I am trying this one. If the password is exists means it is going to log in. See, is that wait. Okay. See, if the password is going to exist means it is going to log in. Okay. So we have solved the broken authentication lab. Okay. And there is more vulnerabilities in this part. I will say one by one. The authentication part is complete, I think. Okay. So there are many more payloads. You can try, guys. I will share that payload list after the session. Okay. Don't worry about it. So there are many more payloads. So we can try different. See, we can set the password as array and we can set that empty array and Boolean based attacks. So we can set the true and all false. So I will be share. You can try different things. See, I take the notes from different website resources and I'm still making the notes. See, I will try this, but this is not live now. I will set this. I don't know it is going to work or not. Just simply trying this. It is going to work or not. See, authentication failed. But sometimes if you have any filters or filter based authentication means it got bypassed sometimes. Okay, not all the times. So depends on scenario and different depends on the firewall and endpoints. The payload going to be changed. Okay. So this is the authentication part. So where is the flag? I'm going to raise this flag on authentication point. Okay. Don't worry about the lab and challenges part. Okay. You need to do like this. Okay. Don't see it as a lab. You see it as a real target. See, this is a real target. We are winning. So it is a broken authentication lab, and we have insert flag. Administration. Oh, okay. Not this. Not this. Okay. You can see other profile and others can see what is going to happen. Okay. Just seeing what is given here. Okay. There is a data leak that DB API flag. Yes, give that. See, there is a no SQL injection. See, this is the no SQL injection lab. Okay, okay. Actually, I done the injection and okay. So this is the no SQL injection. So this one, unsafe consumption of APIs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Unsafe consumption of API means you can start reading those. See, developers test data received from the third-party APIs, and this is what the vulnerability is going to happen. If they not validated the request properly, means this is going to happen. See, this is the this is what I'm saying. Unsafe consumption of APIs. Okay, see, challenge solved. So I'm not done. I'm not going just like starting or ending. Just going to the postman and just seeing these two endpoints, register endpoint and login endpoint. See, and login we found something. So this is the 10th lab. Actually, we solved the first. Yes, it is not a problem. See, we got a flag. And next we are going to this postman and we can go to the next thing, profile update option. Okay. And see, we got success message and error. If you got error means authentication failed. So while testing, you need to see the two things. Success means what is going to happen. Failure means what is going to happen. See, we can sometimes we can do response manipulation on this endpoint. See, sometimes we can do if failure means also we can so if it is failure means we can manipulate this to success. So what if you do success we can bypass the restriction means it is a bug. It is a valid bug. You can report it. Okay. So this is the thing. The all the times you need to do on pen testing. Okay. So next we can see the profile update option. Okay. We can see the body parameter. Actually, this is the if it has a parameter, it will show in this parameter. Okay. Authorization means we need to paste the token. Like don't worry about this. When we have login, we can get a token. Okay. We can copy it. Sometimes we need the authorization to do that, like to see the things not. Okay. So you can paste here, you can say this. So it will not ask all the time with the permission. Okay. That's why we are going to paste it over there. Mm, we- okay. Now you need to save this. That's it. Okay. See, now it automatically said the authentication type is token. Okay. Now we have the permission to do that. Okay. So this is the update option. Like we are going to change the password option. The current password, password, confirm password. See, so it is validating to the token. So if you are able to manipulate the token means we can able to change the password. Okay, current password is temp. Okay, and the new password is uh, temp123 like that. Okay, and the confirm password temp123. That's it. See, success user has changed successfully updated. Then this is the ID of the ID and the username. See, and we can see in that proxy. Uh, where is it? See, this is the request. So you need to check the each and every request. So you can echo the JW token, what is going on. See, so you can sometimes you can change this info name to other user, or sometimes you can manipulate this. I will say when we can see this particular thing. Okay, for this it will take more time to bypass the admin and all. I will say okay. Don't worry about it. So while I'm testing, you need to say these things. I'm saying you need to watch these things like username and parameter and ID and all. Yeah. See, HS256 is very vulnerable to this. So you can easily decode and all, like bypass. So using the brute force. See, Bob is already detected the vulnerability. See, there is a big secret key of secret 123. Actually, this is a secret key, but in real targets, it might be different. You will not get like this, and you need to work hard. You need to first the target, and you need to up to force. Which there are more set of word list now. Okay, so we can see one by one. So okay, don't worry about it. We will see this, and you can try to date with other users. Like I'm going to do like we need to create account first. I only have the user A account. So user B we need to create it. So on your side you can create the user B account. You can test for this one. Okay. So it takes more time to test. So that's why I'm keeping this part the confirm password, and we can move to the next parameter. Okay. I'm not saying it is not have any vulnerability. It takes more time. That's why I'm shifting this part. Okay. So we can go to the next parameter of get profile. Okay. So usually the get profile means it is going to get your account details. Okay. So I'm just going to send this request and I can see successfully. So there is no body parameter. How we are getting means there is authorization. See, we have the API key so that we are getting this information. Okay. So if we don't provide this API key, means it will give the error message. You are not the valid user to get this or something. It's going to happen. Okay. And get profile, get user. Okay. So get user, we need to provide the valid username to get the details. See, user is already there. We can change it to them and we can see them also a valid user and we can search for a admin. So what if we can see the admin endpoint? Sometimes the admin endpoint is defaultly accessible because it don't have any sensitive information. If you have any API key, so many beginners are asking, bro, this admin endpoint is viewable to me, but if we not have any information like API key or if it is sensitive means they will accept the bug. If it is not sensitive means no one is going to accept it is a valid thing or not. Okay. Uh, okay. So depends on what you found and what is the vulnerability and what is the impact. So if it has no impact means they will not accept this valid issue. If you found admin panel accessible also. Okay. So there is no any thing it is preferable to. So we can see all the profiles like uh, actually in this endpoint we can see all the profiles. So get score. See there are scores, any scores. So in this you can pick any profile and you can see this the get user endpoint. Okay. So I'm just saying what is the vulnerability and if it exists means what we need to do. See, there is no any sensitive information in that. Just the image profile and the username. That's it, the core and all. And there is something called upload profile pic. So we can upload the picture. See, we can upload the file and we can do that. Okay. So this lab will be going to see, not now. And there is the logout. First, I'm glancing the all the endpoints. So what is given, and we need to go step by step. Okay. So there is a logout endpoint. When we are doing this, it is automatically going to logout. Okay. It is a common thing. And we are going to a second part, notes. Okay. In notes, there is something called post. So we can post something. See, if I'm doing means, yeah, there is an error. Why means, uh, so this URL is not available in this thing. So that's why it's giving the error. So what if I try this to the local host, and the port is 3000 is currently running the lab. Okay, I will try to fetch this to port. It is the HTTP and see, now we got successfully got the message. See, so so in this, if you are seeing the URL endpoint means you can check for SSRF. Okay, so when you are seeing this URL or something, it is going to under the URL means you need to check SSRF vulnerability. Okay, so in this you can add this to check. You can do the port scanning and all. Okay, first of all, I'm going to the burp suite and see all the requests is going on. Uh, this one. Okay, HTTPS HTTP. Okay, so this is the request. So when you are checking for the SSRF, you need to do some port scanning, and you need to find some sensitive information is like admin endpoint or etc password or many internal things. If you are able to see any internal files means it could be a valid sort of bug. So if you are just reporting like the port scanning means they will accept, but the impact will be low. If you are able to see the admin endpoint or any sensitive files means the you can able to see the AWS bucket or information like users or bank details. So how the impact is depends on the bounty. So if you have good impact means you will definitely accept it. Okay. So I will send to intruder and I can have this. And I know I'm going to do the port scan. Okay. I'm just setting the for brute forcing. I'm going to start from 0 to 65,000 ports. Okay. So you can also do nmap or there is many things. So you can also do nmap also at the same time. See, uh, you can also do like this nmap. You can set this workflows. It is caps. Yeah. See, there is 3000 port open and the MongoDB is open. Okay. There is no more port. And for SSRF, we need to solve that would be the open port. Actually, in this lab, I have the one doubt. So I can't able to solve the SSRF challenge. So I asked many people, but no one knows how to challenge the SSRF because I don't have any external port. See, there is only two running ports. In many YouTube videos, they got some 8443 and they solved the lab successfully. So we don't have any open port. See, while on real target, you need to do like this. See, start attack. It will be do like the port 0, like the port 3, port 4, like it is going to happen. So when you get the valid address means you can see the record. See, there is 500, 500, 500. You can filter this. See, one port, the 3000 is open and I got a response like this. I don't know why the XRF lab is like this. I don't know. So I don't have any running port after the 3000. So if you guys know about these things means you can share me because this SSRF lab, I don't know why this is happening like this. So many YouTubers have solved this lab, but this thing is not able to get it open port actually. But the real SRF thing is going to happen like this. When you found the URL means you can check for the verb collaborative interaction or something, you can do the same thing. It is keep going on. We can wait. See, we already saw only the two open ports. See, one is 3000 and one is the 2000, this thing. Okay. So there is no other open ports. So while hunting on XRF, you can see for the this open port thing, and you can also check with the verb collaborative interaction. Okay. Actually, this is not going to happen. I don't know why this is not happening. And I can get started. Coffee. Yes. Now we can see. Okay. Hold now. See, guys, we got collaborative external interaction with the. See, this is the vulnerability. So if you are reporting like this means they will accept, but the impact is very low. If you are able to do some external things like that, means they will consider it and they will give the P2 or P1 like rewards. So now this is the vulnerable thing. Actually, there not have any sensitive information, so we can not do much in there. So this is the thing I am saying. Like when you are hunting on SRF, you can if you are able to see this URL means you can do the thing the same, and you can find the open ports, and you can do fuzzing, and you can do many things. Okay, this is the thing when you are doing SRF. And next thing is get note. See, we can do something like this. In this parameter, we can do some see structures. What if we can change the temp like temp user? See, we can able to see this, and this is the point I'm going to say. Okay, this is very good endpoint actually for the first vulnerability of broken object level authorization. Okay, so when you are hunting on this thing, when you are able to see like this, see, there is a parameter. If you are able to see user B's profile means, see, I am trying to check for the admin. If I'm able to see admin's profile means it is a bug. See, if you are able to see any other profiles like any other users, see, I can able to see all the uh, other profiles without any. See, it is my API key. It is not the user B or admin channel. See, it is using my API key. I don't have any other access to access the other profiles. See, normal access, I can able to see user object B, object any other profiles, which is not strictly given permission. See, it is comes under privilege escalation. I don't have any access, but I can able to see unauthorized access. See, this is the thing I'm saying. This is the thing. First bug, broken object level authorization. See, access control abilities and privilege escalation. So user A don't have access to see the user B, but it is happening. So this is the issue. And we also solve the lab. See, actually, this is what okay. See, they're also given some hint also. So secret note on your. So they are given the hint also. So that is- in note there will be like that. So you can also read like this, but so when you are doing the real pen testing, there will be notes now. So you need to do all the things by your own. So that's why I'm not reading these things and going on a live. Okay, that so that you can learn the real thing. So how it's going to happen and how you can. So while seeing like these parameters, so you can change to user B or when it is numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something, you can change. It is guessable or very easy to predict means they will accept it. Okay. So if there is a 15 to 16 characters or many not predictable characters means they will not going to accept. But in sometimes, if you are able to directly access means some companies will accept it and they will give bounty also. Okay, but not all the times they will accept it. So if it is easily predictable, so it is the company is easily predictable, so that they will accept and do it. If it is like this, like some unpredictable characters like this and something the date and time and You know how the UID is being like unpredictable thing. Okay, I'm saying like this. So they will ask if see this is the user B's profile. Assume that it is the user B profile, and you can doing the thing, and you can also see in the user B profile. But what the triager will ask, how you can put this number. So sometimes the triager will ask this question. If you are able to answer this question, means they will offer you bounty and all. If you're not able to do that, means they will close the report as not applicable because this the same thing happened, but the same thing got reported also another target. Okay, that's why I'm saying you can also try to get pick the algorithm, how the algorithm is working. So sometimes they will give a bounty, sometimes they will not. Okay. So these are all real things I'm saying you. Okay. Right or I mean, again I mean, right or- sorry, I'm going to solve this lab. Copy. Okay. The first thing, pick, sell, and solve. Okay. So next thing, we can go to the post one and we can see next thing, add note. So we can add note. Uh, okay. See next lab we can add note like the or something. We can send this record and we can see he successfully added a note. And we can also check in Buzzfeed what we can able to do with this request. See, so only validation is going on our API. So the JSON key is validating which is the valid user or not. Okay. Okay. And on this endpoint we can do much, but uh, so there is a JWT is repeated. So we can first try to solve this API key first, like how to crack it and how we can solve this JWT because it is keep on going. So we can solve this JWT first of all. Okay. So I'm going to take that lab and we can solve it. Challenges, check flag. The particular challenges, get profile, get user, I think so. Okay. Mhm. Okay. So the authorization is provided. Okay. You can check this. Get profile. Okay. Mm, to solve this lab. So we need to first know how the JWT token is like working. So see, you can see that the JWT token is here, and we can decode this, and we can see the algorithm and the type also. Okay. So if we can able to do that, so I'm going to change it to true means uh, if I send means I will get that invalid signature because this admin parameter is not only validating, it is also validating the signature. Okay. So sometimes what is going to happen means while changing it to true, it will give the admin thing and all. Okay. Sometimes it will happen, but if there is a one more security option, one more thing this is checking is only the signature. Okay. So we need to print the signature. So on Burp Suite is already printed the signature. See, so the secret key is like it is very vulnerable and like it is very weak. So this is the bug. See, the HMAC secret key is the well known and it is easy to pick. That's why it's already picked the thing. And we can copy the key and we need to create the new symmetric. Okay, I already created the one, so I can delete this and new symmetric key. Just click the generate option. Okay, and we need to first of all we need to encrypt it. Okay, we need to encode to base 64. After that, we need to add this copy it, and we need to go to new symmetric key and generate, and we need to do this. Okay. So if you have a valid signature means if you have the valid secret key means we can able to create the signature. Okay. If you don't have the valid uh, like the secret key, I'm saying about secret key. If you don't have secret key means we can't able to print the this thing. Okay. So there is more ways to do that, but if I do means it is going to take the more and more time. Yes, I'm skipping this part. So I'm going to say what you need to do. Okay. You need to do some fuzzing attack. Like you need to do brute force. I think uh, JWT action GitHub is there. So the brute force thing. I can JWT attack. Secret. Something I have seen before. There are many ways to predict the thing and do that. Okay. So I will say that. So okay. So now we can create this. I will say at the end where we can learn this and what are the ways to recon this. Okay. So it is the vulnerable thing they are giving the secret key is very weak. So that's why we can easily predict it. So when we are going to the real lab, so we need to do the all the things by our own. So there is no this weak and all. Okay. So next we need to go to this request and we need to sign with that created key. So this is the key we created. We need to send it and see we got bypass and we have successfully got the admin flag. See now we have escalated to admin. See, and we got the key also, the flag also. Okay. So this is what I'm going to see. When you are seeing the algorithm, like so there are many algorithms, not only the HS256. So you need to learn about this thing. Okay, JWT token is all using many of the applications. So you need to learn about the JWT token and in Portugal there are many labs how to solve this and the weak signature and weak the so there are many kind of things. Okay, sometimes they are not validated signature. Sometimes they are not validating the payload, and sometimes the algorithm is weak. So there are many different set of attacks you can perform. But now I am only saying this thing. Okay, if I'm saying the whole thing means it's going to take much more time. Okay, so this is the thing. If we have solved the lab broken authentication. Okay, so 11. See guys, this is all based on the real scenario, not like it is a vulnerable lab, but the scenario is all the different. Sometimes, see now it is that this statement is very hard for the and it is saying this admin is true. Sometimes it will not be given, and only the based on the signature. See, if signature means you need to put the secret key, and after the secret key, you need to encode and sign up, and there is many process on it. Okay, so for the vulnerable lab, they given straightforward. Okay. So next we can see the another endpoint and I will close this. Okay. So that you can see it clear. There is a challenges endpoint. We can check flags. Okay. See challenge one. This is the incorrect flag. Okay. And there is a post request. All challenges request. We can see this. What is going to happen? See, we can see all challenges. See challenge one, challenge two, and what is the challenge and what the name of. Okay. We can see the request in verb suite and we can do further what we can able to do with it and all challenges see okay this is the request we need to go to the repeater and we can see So while on pen testing, you need to see all the parameters thoroughly. Sometimes what will going to happen? So the parameter name sometimes guessable and things is very predictable thing. Okay, so you are seeing it is a public content. Okay, so you need to see the private things like unreleased challenges. Like there is only 10 challenges, but in the description they have said the 12 challenges. In the challenges description, they have saying there's a 12 things. Uh, See, this is the improper inventory management bug. So we can able to easily predict the thing, and sometimes if we have luck, means we also get the very sensitive bugs like that. Okay. See, there is a data leak on DB API. People found out there are 12 challenges are not the 10. See, now we are seeing only 10 challenges, but the real thing is what there is 12 plus challenges, 12 challenges. Okay. So we can release to one means we can see the 10. Okay. What if we can change it to 2 and we can see it? So whether we can able to see something will count while 3. Sometimes we can see so which number we don't know. Like you can send it to repeater and you can like intruder we can like add the feature and you can set the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in sometimes we can get the information like this. So it is not working. Okay. So in this parameter, what if I can set the unreleased? Like released opposite is unreleased, like the name. So if it is worker means we can see the like the privately the challenge is not at public, it is a private tenancy. We can able to see this. And the flag is also present here. So this is what I'm saying, the bug. Like so what is the bug? Improper inventory management. This thing is very weak and see we can able to easily predict the thing. So this is what I'm saying. If the thing is very weak, means attackers can easily predict the thing and they will get see. So in our case, it is not very sensitive because it's a vulnerable lab. So in the real scenario, you can see it is a like you can see this Netflix. Netflix there is a lot of movies and you can see only the OTP has released the movies means you can see the public. Sometimes what will happen, the same thing scenario is going to happen. Like if you get to unreleased and you can see uh, some movies, the new movies you are going to see, mean they are not at live, they are not at public. So this is the valid vulnerability. You can report to Netflix, and you can, if it is really sensitive, means they will give a reward. That is what I'm going to say. Okay, and we can solve this challenge. Improper inventory management. So there are in API testing, there are many good things like we need to spend like more time. Okay. So while seeing this, not going to get you. So you need to spend more time on it. And so this is the lab. That's why I'm predicted this. So while on real scenario, you need to guess like this. What if it's unreleased or released or something? You need to manipulate this parameter. So what if you need to ask questions and you can use ChatGPT to this. So you can ask AI like what if we can see and what if we can guess this, how we can guess the values and we can do more things using the AI. Okay. AI is automating more things. So next thing we are going to see, get solved. Okay. See how many labs are solved. Success, like we have solved only the two things, but all the things are zero. Okay. Mm, and go to this, we can take one by one. It's a cheat code to top the scoreboard. Okay, so there is a vulnerability. We can do the mass assignment. So this is the mass assignment vulnerability. We have to discuss about the student and the student A, student B and all. Like the same example we are going to see now. What is mass assignment? and how the real scenario is going on. Okay. So to that, we need to take a look on the score thing, the score endpoint. Okay. See, so we need to set the score value as higher than the first user. See, there is something 30,000. Okay. So we need to create a user with the new score value higher than all. So we are going to assign this value as of ourselves. So as if the website is not available to this bug means it will not going to happen. If it is happening means there is a mass assignment vulnerability. So we can exploit it. Okay. So we are creating a new account with that the variable. Okay. I'm creating the account with the mass and I'm going to configure like I'm going to set the variable for what is the exact thing for this for which is set. Okay, this is the score and I need to add some of okay. So score is like I will say 40,000. Okay. Now I'm going to create this registration successful. And I need to change the API key also. So then only while seeing this, we will give the flag. Okay. And I'm going to log in and I will get that API, the token. Okay. I'm going to log in and I will get this key. Okay. The token. And I'm going to replace this control B. And then now save this and go to that score endpoint. Now you can send this request. Oh, invalid token. Why? Yeah. See guys, now still the same thing. Actually, I changed the API token. Okay, I will go to the code and I will clean and work the like, invalid token. Actually, it is the same thing, but why it's not giving? Okay, is there any mistake? First of all, I logged in with that account. Okay, next, I need to paste the token and okay, I need to save this. Okay, save. And I will try to get profile. Okay. Invalid token. I don't know why this mm, got logged in. Okay. I will check with my dot. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Successful. And I will get that key. Okay. This is the key. I will copy it. I will send this to the teacher. I will also capture the score endpoint. Okay. Sometimes it will happen. I will on this and I will API scores. Okay. So there is a auth and these two things. Okay. I'm going to replace this and this thing I'm going to remove. Uh, mm, one second. If I'm doing wrong, do the same thing. Yeah, the same thing. But why I can't able to get this? Mm, You can create a new one. Okay, while login, yeah, I'm going to get this new one, and I need to go to this, and I will update this token here, and I will pass this request me. It is going to be shared. Yeah, now it is working. Yeah, yeah, guys, now it is working. So actually, I done the wrong thing. On register thing, I copied this thing. I think so. Yeah, yeah. On register thing, this cookie is not valid one. On login, we need to capture this cookie and we need to paste over here. Yeah, okay. Sometimes error teaches very well. Okay. So I don't know what I done wrong, but I found this is the thing I got done wrong. Okay. I copied the wrong token. That's why the error is keep getting wrong. Okay. So this is the one. So I will repeat what I done. Okay. First, we need to create the account with the four variable. Okay. So we are assigning the variable like the score is 50,000. Okay. So if it is possible means if we can set variable variable and value by ourselves means we can manipulate this to do many things. So you can think it is a e-commerce website. You can set the product price to 1 rupee. So you can think how the impact is. You can able to set the value to 1 rupee or 2 rupee. The 60,000 rupees laptop we can buy by 1 rupee. It is a very big loss to the company now. So that's why this is the very impactful bug when you have the good impact. So see now the website now the Shafi score, so we can update the score and we can be the first rank. Like that. Okay. Okay. So this is all going to happen. See, this is why the mass assessment vulnerability is playing the crucial role in API pen testing, and we can solve the next lab. Sorry, I need to paste the thing. Just get scores and copy and paste over there. Even this the cheat code of the top. Okay, this one. Hey guys, seven out. Okay. So next thing is unrestricted resource consumption. Do you know that you can customize your profile, trying it out and make your profile stand out, amaze among others? Okay. So this is the thing we have discussed earlier. This unrestricted resource consumption is similar to the rate limiting and race condition issues. Okay. We also seen in the screenshot the same thing, the race condition and file upload vulnerabilities. What if we can misuse this option? So I will say you the real scenario where we can apply this bug in the real bug bounty. Okay, actually, I got many bounties for reporting in website. In website pen testing, I reported many issues related to this bug and I got many bounties. Okay, website pen testing. Actually, what the impact is, see, you can able to upload a profile option, profile picture. Okay, see, you can upload a profile picture. So normally the PNG or JPG image size, okay, PNG or JPEG image size is like the KB, okay, not in kbps. So it is only in kbps, minimum the 1 MB the image file, okay. What if we can able to upload 100 to 1000 GB of the image? The image itself, it is accepting 100 MB. 100 MB is a big, like it is going to occupy the more space compared to like KB. Like 100 MB is very big, okay. So what if we can upload 1000 GB, like 1000 MB means 1 GB. Okay. So see, what if we can upload like this mass volume? So it will occupy the more space. So it will affect the company and it will affect the storage, and it is more loss to the company. So if they are paying, so if they have a AWS bucket and we are storing the mass volume, means think about the company's business impact. See, the normal PNG is up to the kbps. So what if the user is uploading this MB? Actually, attacker is uploading like this, making the 100 plus win performance, and they're uploading like this means it is going to affect the storage. So this is what we are going to see in this. Okay. Actually, it is a workful bug, and many hunters don't know about this bug and all. Actually, it is very unique bug. So you guys, you can note this bug, and it is very unique thing. If you got this bug, means definitely you will get bounty. It is a P4 and P3 issue, I think so. It's a P3 issue. I will say how you can find this bug. Okay. So this is very easy steps. You can solve this. See, there is a upload to profile picture option. See, now what we are going to do now means, actually, there are many ways to extend your image. See, normally your image size might be very small. Like, see, there is some image. I can show the properties. See, you can see 243 KB. Actually, you can compress or enlarge your image. So there is many online tools you can prefer. See, there are many like uh, image ABBS to MBBS. So there are many things, AB to MB. So there are many size enlargement tools or many things are. So you can do that. Actually, I'm not going to say all the things. We will have some notes, I think so. One second. See, there is a select command. So it is going to be very easy to like enlarge your image size. See, you need to. I will say how to use this tool. Okay, this is very easy in Linux. Okay, so you need to mention like you need to do it as MB or GB. Okay, so I need to say 1 MB. Okay, and how much count? 70 means it is going to be 70 MB. So you can increase it to 2 MB, and you can increase the count means it is going to double. Okay, and this is the basic thing, and you need to do the file name. So you need to mention the file name, and you need to mention the megabytes or gigabytes. So how much you need and the count. 70 into 1 means 70, and this thing is going to happen. Okay, this is a common thing you need to. I will give this in this made description also. You can also check this when you are free. This is the command. Okay, okay. So actually, I have already uh, make it the 70 MB file. Okay, I will upload directly because it is taking more time. Actually, I think so. It has been so long. So I'm going to upload a file. See, guys, I'm going to upload the file. Uh, actually, it is 70 MB, I think so. See, you can see size 70 MB. Okay, I'm going to upload this. As our profile picture, we don't have access, we don't have permission to upload like this large amount of files. So if we can able to do that means it is a big vulnerability. I already mentioned how the loss, how the business impact for the company. Okay, so this is what going to happen. Actually, okay, see, I uploaded, and while I'm clicking to send, it is going to try to upload this file. If it is successfully uploaded, means it is a vulnerability on real scenario or this vulnerable app. See, it is still uploading because it is 70 MB. Okay, that's why it's taking more time. Uh, so it's still uploading. So the vulnerability name is unrestricted. What is the name? Unrestricted resource consumption. This is the API for how the impact is. That's why it is on top. So if you found this vulnerability means it is very valid one and it is very unique thing. Nobody knows about this bug. Actually, you guys have learned this bug. I think so. unethical resource consumption. And yeah, yeah, I need to change the token size. I need to change this because I already changed it now. Or, or I need to log in as different user. You are joining. Okay. So where we left first, we need to log in. So we are going to log in as our account. Then find them, then and we have got white. No issues. You can able to log in with any profiles, not an issue. So what the current user we have logged in? Let's check. If any single digit is missing, is also it is going to give the error 401 unauthorized. So that is the thing. I'm going to log in authorization, bearer profile. Yes. And going to log in new. Okay. Yeah. We got login or success. I'm going to save this token for the all the things. So in Postman, there is something, so we need to manually change this. The white space issue. Yeah, save this and now I am logged in. Yes, logged in. Now get profile. Yeah, see, now we can able to get this profile. Now we can upload the picture. Now it will don't give any error. Upload. Okay. So when we successfully uploaded, we can get the flag. See, 70 MB is gone. See, when when the company is perspective, if you are able to do this, like you can able to make a zip file or RAR file or something malicious file, you can able to upload like this means this comes under unregistered resource consumption. See, not only the file, like the file type and all, so you can upload anything. Is there large or enormous amount of things you can able to do this means it is comes under this one. Okay. Okay. We are going to solve this particular challenge. Okay. Unrestricted resource consumption. See, challenge is solved. We have solved the 60% challenge, remaining the few only. Okay. So DAM vulnerable API has many users. You can see others' profile and others can see yours. Okay. So I already said about the thing. See there we can see the uh, profile, get profile I think so. Not this, get user. No. Uh, where it is get profile. You can see others' profile, but first we need to understand the thing. Okay. Login, registered, notes, get note, okay. Add note, challenges, scores. Okay. So I'm just checking all the endpoints, how they given, and so where we can exploit this scenario. That's why I'm checking one by one. Uh, okay. So we can manually get this endpoint post profile update. Okay, with profile. I think this is the thing we are going to get user. I will create new user and we can set not found. So this is same. I think so. User and then new. Yeah. See guys, actually I deleted this one. I think so. So that's why it's not given and I can see admin. See guys, I can see others so that they mention clearly. So you can see your profile and others can see yours. So they already mean this is the feature. So while in Instagram or Facebook, see, you can see the public accounts. Public accounts, you can see the public one and the public. If your account is public means they are also going to see your account. So what is the exploit scenario? If user A is private account, so in Facebook, user A is sorry, Facebook or Instagram, okay. User A is private, okay. User A is private and user B is public, okay. So user A can see the B's profile because B is public, but B can't able to see the A, okay, because the A is a private user. Private user can't able to uh, sorry, private user means he can't able to see his account, okay. So what if we can able to bypass this functionality? You can see if we bypass this feature means user B can also able to see this user A. Okay, it's come under broken access control like that. Okay, broken access control, access based result like user B as able to access user A without any permissions. Like you are bypassing the feature. Okay, you are bypassing the functionality. So this is what I am trying to say. This is the exact thing, exact real scenario. What I'm uh, trying to say. Okay, this is the exact one. Where is this? Broken object level, broken object function level authorization. The function itself is a vulnerability. Okay, so what they implemented is a wrong thing. Okay, so you can see the others, and so this is the common thing. But what could go wrong here, right? Uh, so they can. So there is only read access. Okay, what if we can update or delete any one users? Okay, we are going to test that particular thing. Okay, so we can change this as delete. See, as of user, as of normal user, we can't able to delete the admin user. Okay, see, cannot delete this account. Uh, mm, we can test another profile. Like this. So you can see in the source there are many profiles. So you can check one by one. I can try this. This get profile, not this. Get user. Yeah, I can take this and I can send. See, I can't be able to delete, but I can be able to delete another user, like uh, user A to user B, user A to user B. So I can't able to delete the administrator, but I can able to delete a victim's profile, like our 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 privileges, like the same privileges account we can able to delete. Okay, but it is also a vulnerable because uh, so without the victim's permission we can able to delete means it is a vulnerability now. So that is what I'm trying to say. So we successfully got the flag out and broken object function level operation. The function itself is a vulnerability. So that is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So next thing is unrestricted access to sensitive business flows. The people first application we are keen on knowing your request through submit ticket function. Maybe it will be help you to find the flaw. Okay. So this is some kind of sensitive flaw. So we can read more about this. As a quick example, only considering an e-commerce application that is about to run a flash sale, wherein limited account of an explicit item is sold. Okay, customers eagerly wait for the sale to start. When the sale starts, an attacker uses an automated script to quickly order all the. See, guys, it is what going to happen. It is a race condition. So we have access to create only. I'm going to explain the scenario. Okay, see the same race condition stuff. So it is not exactly the same. What if like if X Y does, it is going to happen. So only for each user, I can say like this. So each user has permission, permission to get single ticket, like single token, something like that. Okay, you can assign that. So one each user has permission to get single ticket. What if using race condition, uh, race condition vulnerability? If it is race condition is excuse means you can use this vulnerability to escalate it to like a, a single request you can send 40 to 50 requests. 40 to 50 requests means you can get 50 to tickets. See, it is violating the uh, functionality. See, it is also kind of the thing. So at the time, it is in our lab. It is the same thing. What in lab unrestricted access sensitive business flow. But depends on the scenario and the condition. It's all differs. Okay, depends on scenario. It is going to differ. So now we can see how we can exploit this issue and we can solve this one. So submit ticket function. See, this is the endpoint what we are going to see. Submit ticket. So there is an option to submit the ticket. Okay. So we are going to. So this is the message. I can change the message to anything. So while send, see, unrestricted like something which is going to happen, and I got the flag also. See, no rate limit. Actually, in Burp Suite, you need to do multiple requests and you can get the plan. Actually, it is in my class, so that's why I got the ticket soon. Okay. So you guys, you need to solve means you can. I will show the practical demonstration how you can get the plan. Actually, you can go to this and you can send the intruder and you can add like null payload. Sorry, null payloads, and you can set the payloads to 100 something like that, and you can start that. And after that, you can receive uh, some different response. So you can see in response you got a flag something like that after the brute force only it will give the flag. So why I got the flag means actually I solved already and it is in my cache. That's why it's giving the flag. Okay, so there's on your side you need to perform means you need to do that into the attack, then only it will give the flag. Okay, so this is all the same concept. So it is a feature you are going to get the all the tokens from your side. Okay. So you are collecting all the coupons and tokens from your side. This is also a security issue, not only the access control. It is also one kind of the issue. So we successfully solved the lab and where it is unrestricted access. See guys, challenge solved. So there is remaining two challenges. Actually, SSRF is not solvable. Actually, in my system there is only two open port is running. Actually, I don't know why the reason the SSRF port is not showing here. Actually, I asked it with many people. They are saying, bro, for me also the same issue. So if you guys you solve this lab means you can comment me. So this is the reason you are not getting this open port. Actually, I don't know why the port is not listed here. Okay. So SRF is not solvable by this class. So I don't know why it's happening. So if you know means you can ask in your comments and yeah, I can learn why it is not showing there. Actually, in my system, I checked the process also. There is no open port on this currently running and all. Okay. So we can see the last lab. Okay. Security misconfiguration. And developers are DB API or lazy, which has led to the misconfigured system. Find the misconfiguration, submit the form. So there is some kind of misconfusion. They are lazy with it. Okay. So this is they are not actually mention what kind of security misconfusion. They only mention the misconfusion. That's it. So in that scenario, we need to test by ourselves and we need to check what the response and request. Okay. So this is very easy lab to solve. So on this application. So sometimes I will say the scenario. Okay. Sometimes you are injecting some SQL payload. Okay. Sometimes you are injecting some SQL payload and you got some error. Okay. Microsoft SQL server error, something. On that error, you will see some sensitive endpoint like the directory path, config, uh, and JSON, some sensitive.json, something like that. So on error, you can see this information means it is the very uh, crucial thing. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, on error, we can get some sensitive things means it is also a vulnerability. Okay, so while error, you could not disclose any sensitive actions on that, sensitive information on that. So that's what I'm saying. So we can so making an error is a very easy. So we can go to that. So if we change it that bearer token means it will get the easy error from us. Okay. So I'm going to change the token to like I will remove any one more the parentheses and I will remove that 4 and I will save this and I will go to login and I will send this request things. I will get the error. Actually, I changed it. Um, I will remove to save and get user share error. Okay. So in that error, there might be like common error. They are not making any sensitive information. Okay. So we can try different things, different places. See, in that error is might be different. See, we can see that app path and all. See, node modules and verify.js. Sometimes we get secret. Something is going to happen. Sometimes the listed and see, we also got the flag. So this is what I'm saying. Always look at the errors. So sometimes if you're injecting some payloads, it will trigger some sensitive endpoints and they will also get some interesting steps on it. Okay. So this is the final thing. Okay. We solved all the labs. Okay, guys. So on API pen testing, this is the basic lab and we are seeing all the vulnerabilities. So on all the things on OAuth API top 10. Actually, this SSRF is not solved because the open code is not missing. That's why I'm not able to solve. But in real scenario, explain how you can check for SRF and you can further do with Burp Collaborator and you can also fuzz on the endpoint. Actually, it has been so long. Actually, we started 6 and it now it's 8. Okay. So that's it, guys. And I hope you are learned something new today. And actually, so that's it, guys. So it is a Q&A time. You can ask doubts and many things you can able to interact. So you can keep asking doubts if you have any queries. Okay. Guys, if you have, you can turn on your mic and you can ask your doubts, or you can post in your like in the chat box. In chat box, you can ask your chat, and I can able to solve this. Okay, thanks, bro. So actually, this is the second session for me. I will solve my like. I don't know how the English was. Actually, I am the student only, so not the pro and all. So I will keep updating my communication skills also. Okay. Actually, so many people are telling this as course. Actually, the course means also the same thing. They are going to do the same approach. Actually, don't fail before the things. Usually, you can ask what is the course and how what you are teaching. See, many hunters are spamming nowadays, and they are cheating also. So without teaching, they will asking for money. First of all, you if you have trust means you can go. So many people are saying, "Bro, he cheated me," and many people are getting more money and they are not teaching well. So this is what I'm saying. First, make a trust, and if you have they have good knowledge means they will share. Uh, and some people are might be hidden. So nowadays, some people are hidden, but some people have knowledge, but they are not ready to share. So first of all, I'm on early stages. I am very hidden person, and now I am exposing to everyone because, as you know, when you are in college, you need a placement. That's the reason I am got exposed. So that if I got the placement means I will not expose in the online and I not shut the channel or not. Okay, okay, bro. Very informative session. Okay, you state so instead of simple to going on a topic of ignoring but what, bro? Actually, I can't understand. We thought you have wasted so much time in this instead simple thing. Well, let's stop. Uh, Actually, what you are trying to say, bro. Uh, Actually, I can't understand what you are trying to say. And I will say one more thing. So, as of bug bounty, uh, so actually the common bugs and there are many bugs are practices are very secure nowadays, and many like the common vulnerabilities, like the common vulnerabilities are already fixed, and nowadays they are secured all the applications by so the and firewall is also doing the same thing. So you need to update by yourself, and daily you can go through the hack activity and you can learn new things. And so there are many things you can do that. Okay, uh, so you can use the filters and you can see the recent activity. So whoever got the recent bounty, fee, somebody got the recent $3,018, and you can go to the write up. So this is the way you can learn updated in bug bounty and the beginner for the beginners. So you can just go through all the bugs and master any one of the bugs. Okay, you can learn many things. You can learn all the bugs, but master one of the bugs. It will give lot of bounties to you as a beginner bug bounty beginner students. I'm saying if you are pro means you can you know how to go and how to do all the things. Okay, thanks, bro. Actually, in the second session. Like the first session is only six or five people. Now it has been long. It is good to see this guys are. This session is very helpful. Not okay. Actually, this video will be uploaded on YouTube. You don't worry, guys. You can slowly watch the videos and you can chat to your friends. If it is a very useful thing, means you can share and support me, guys. So this is what I am trying to say. So I will try to make some weekly or monthly sessions, okay, for a new topic, API, explanation, no SQL, and not going to happen, okay. So any other doubts, or we can wind up the session. Hello, guys, any other doubts, or we can end the session. So you can ask in the chat box if you are not willing to talk. Means you can ask in chat box. I'm trying to solve the doubts as much as possible. Okay, and so keep updated in like stay tuned in Telegram. Actually, I will post many useful things in Telegram group, and you can also learn many things. Actually, I will if I see the valid blog means I will share in my channel, and see if I got bounty means I will make the report walkthrough also. See, all is going to happen. So you must do the steps what I say, and you will definitely get the bounty. This time in learning one single topic, but once we become well versed in the topic, we could feel that we have wasted so much of time instead of learning simple things, understanding. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, yeah. In the first time, in the beginning, I have wasted much more time on that actually on single topic. But when you are only focused on bug bounty as a part-time hunter, you need to do uh, like You are an employee. If you are a working employee means your work time is high, and you are going to office and you are working at 6 to 8 means. So then I am saying bug bounty on that people. So for that employees you can master any one of the bugs. So if you are new to this field means first you need to learn all the bugs. Next you need to focus on single bug. Then you can master it. So for beginning you don't waste time on the single bug. Okay. On beginning you can try to learn all the bugs as much as possible. After that, you feel I learn many things means that then you can pick like you need to parallelly go through the bug. Okay, you need to parallelly learn bugs and you need to parallelly work on that your favorite bug. Okay, you need to go through two bugs like your favorite bug and keep on learning. This is the efficient way to update it in bug bounty. Okay, so any other okay, bro. Actually, now only Bhaskar Reddy bro has joined. Actually, now it's going to wind up the session, bro. It's time to wind up. So any other doubts you can ask me now. What? Yeah, bro. Now actually, bro, no, Rohit, bro. Rohit. Ah, actually, bro, this video will be uploaded on YouTube. Don't worry about it. The full video is on recording. See, it's on recording. Don't worry about it. It will be uploaded on YouTube. You can see slowly. So not issue. Okay. So any other queries? We can wind up the session. Okay, bro. Okay, guys. Actually, if you are speaking means it is very interactive, but it is good. So you are asking in comments. It is also very convenient. But on next workshop, try to speak, bro. Actually, this is the conversation is very important in the company because all the people are asking the good communication. So actually, the good communication is needed. But if it is not necessary, I think so. Actually, if you are very interactive, means the session is also good. So we can also exchange more and more knowledge and things. Okay, bro. So bye guys, we can wind up the session. So if you have any other workshop means I will let you know in Telegram. Okay. So bye guys. Let's see in the next interactive session. I hope next video will be next session will be very good. I think so. Bye guys. I will wind up.